Go on. Out you go.
Did you put the alarm on?
Of course I did.
Did you check the back door?
Yes.
Darling, while you're up, I think I left my water on the dressing table. Thank you, darling. Don't I get a good night kiss? Come back to bed.
What are you talking about? I am in bed.
Next, Freddie's birthday. We'll have drinks in the yellow room before dinner.
Right.
Tell Mrs. Cox beef, our beef, as bloody as she likes.
What about Tallis? I know she doesn't eat meat.
Well, she can eat vegetables then, can't she? I want Freddie on my right, Isabel on my left, the girls as far away from me as possible. And the rest, I leave up to you.
To the Dow House!
Don't you dare.
Worse!
She wants to break her neck, that's her business.
Go away, Rupert. I'm not in the mood for you today.
I'll give you a back massage.
No. Get off my bed. You're a servant. It's not appropriate.
I love you too.
Be gone.
Happy birthday, Freddie!
Happy birthday, Freddie! Hop in, meeting at 10. See you at dinner, Isabel.
Jack, can I ask a favour?
Anything for you.
David Roper is staying for a couple of days. Can we bring him this evening?
Oh, God.
Well, he is Freddie's godfather.
And you know what happened last year.
Yes, and David was mortified he hasn't had a drink since.
I'll believe that when I see it. Go on, then. Bring him if you must.
Thanks, Jack, really.
Tallis! Get that animal out of the way.
Bye, Daddy.
Morning. I'll never get used to that man careering up and down our drive.
Well, it's his drive now, Mummy. Have some breakfast.
You're the 12th baronet, Will, and the first not to live at Chetham Park House.
Adapt and survive. That's the name of the game.
Say what you like, that man turned us out of our home.
Saved our bacon, more like. Jack's been a very good friend to us.
I'm sorry, darling. I had such a beastly night. Every joint in my body was on fire. Get me my pills, will you?
David Roper's coming to stay. That should cheer you up.
Oh, how lovely. David will buck things up around here.
Not too much, I hope.
They wouldn't keep a child out. Never mind the creeper.
Good. I've told you, the creeper goes for big houses in the country stuffed with jewellery and antiques, not semis in Corston with a couple of tacky prints.
He creeps into people's bedrooms, Tom, when they're asleep.
He's perfect. He's absolutely fine. Address your remarks to that young man. He's supposed to be investigating the creeper.
Mrs. Barnaby would like to know why you haven't caught him yet.
Well, she's not the only one.
What's happened?
The Chief Constable's been done.
By the creeper.
Looks like it. I've just come from his house. It's like Fort Knox.
Oh, dear.
Tom, it's not funny.
No, it's not.
He's got forensics all over the place, like a rash. Everyone's sworn to secrecy, of course. You can imagine how paranoid he is about security.
Yes, I can.
You're gonna love the next bit.
There's more.
The Chief Constable wants to see you first thing tomorrow morning.
Me?
Apparently the case requires the delicate touch of an experienced senior officer.
Now that is funny.
Positively glowing.
Well, my body is a temple these days. Somewhat battered. Hey! Freddie! Happy birthday! Oh, how's capitalism? Jack made you rich yet?
Well, you know.
Yeah. Oh, the Lady Elizabeth!
Thank God you're here, David. Now we'll have some fun.
Oh, I'm as dull as ditch water these days.
I doubt that very much.
Talking of which, isn't it time we had a drink? I'm gasping. mineral water, you idiots. Come on! Here you are, you lucky people. Advanced copies. Personally inscribed by the real author, i.e. me.
So this is the Harry Godbolt book, then, is it?
I've ghosted pop stars, footballers, but gangsters are the vainest of the lot, believe me.
Bit of a coup getting this, wasn't it?
Godbolt remembered me from the old days.
The old days?
Used to gate crash all our parties at the gallery.
Ghastly man.
Oh, it was chic then to have a tame gangster in tow. Oh, there's a great photo. Here. Taken at the opening night party.
Okay, one more, this way, one more photo. That's lovely. Camera and laughter. Thank you.
Isn't that like the one in your bedroom?
Yes. Minus Godbolt, thank God.
Probably rushed off to rob a bank.
Of course, the book is complete tosh. He died in the prison hospital before we got on to his first murder, so I had to make the rest up.
Isn't it about time you wrote a proper book, David?
Yes, and that's exactly what I plan to do. And I've had an idea.
Clever you. How marvellous it must be to have an idea.
I am going to write a book about us.
About us?
Us. I mean, look what happened to our old gang. Cabinet ministers, artists, film stars, masters of the universe. Look at Jack Philby.
Didn't quite happen for all of us, David.
Oh, you were a trailblazer, Will. The gallery, the magazine, the record label.
Sure went bust.
David's right, Dad. You had the ideas, you just didn't have the luck.
Exactly, Freddie. Anyway, that's my idea. An in-depth portrait of a generation that changed the way we live. And I am going to pitch it to Jack tonight. He's bought up all these publishers, hasn't he?
Jack may not be too keen on having the past raked up. He is a public figure now, David.
Oh, don't worry. I won't tread on any toes. And anyway, Jack's always been a bit of a maverick at heart. I've got a good feeling about this. This is the one that's going to turn things around for me.
Let's hope so, David.
No, don't be greedy.
Got a brace of partridge and curates with this morning, Jack?
Murderer.
What was that, dear?
Nothing.
Lay my hands on a Picasso etching you may be interested in, Will, from the Vollard suite.
Oh, sorry, Hugo. Totally broke, comme toujours. How lovely it is to be here, surrounded by one's oldest and most trusted friends. Freddie's birthday has become a bit of a ritual. Chance for us all to get together, but there is a special reason to celebrate tonight. As you know, Freddie has been working for me for 3 years now, and he's a credit to William and Isabel. No. Now, I have to say this. You two did a fantastic job in bringing that young man up.
Here.
Happy birthday, Freddie.
Happy birthday, Freddie.
And so, from Monday, I am giving him a seat on the board.
For he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, and so say all of us.
Martha. You're drunk. Get out.
With pleasure.
And put some clothes on.
I just wanted to thank everyone for coming and to thank Jack for this lovely party and the terrific opportunity that he's given me. I think that everyone here has experienced his incredible kindness at one time or another. I certainly have, and so have Mum and Dad. So once again, thank you, Jack.
Thank you, Jack. Yes, that's quite enough of the mutual backslapping.
I'm just going to say goodnight to the horses, Daddy.
Coffee in the billiard room, cigars in the smoking room.
That girl's off her rocker, if you ask me.
So's the other one.
Not surprising in the Cirques.
Keep it down, Hugo.
Hello, Sid.
You can break ready.
Okay. Watch out.
Oh, good shot.
You can say you up, Hugo. Oh, so
ready?
dead on center.
Thank you.
Have a word, Jack.
If you must.
I don't drink.
Shame. 65 years old, this one. You were rather fond of brandy, weren't you?
Not anymore.
Absolutely not. I invite you here, despite what happened last year.
Listen, Jack.
Shut up! Rupert, that'll be all.
Of course, I'll be completely discreet.
Don't believe you. The only reason to write a book like that is salacious gossip and innuendo.
No, Jack. This is the portrait of a generation.
Oh, nonsense. You are a muckraking hack, David. I want nothing to do with it. End of discussion.
It's a great idea, Jack. It is pure. I will take it somewhere else then. Even better. I won't have to be so discreet then, will I?
Out now. That's all you really wanted, wasn't it? Bad drink. Here, take the bottle. Out.
Hey, look! Crumbs from the rich man's table. Well, that's the only reason we're all here, isn't it? Hey, uptight bourgeois parasites, snouts in the trough. Guzzle, guzzle, guzzle. I despise all of you. Despise you.
David!
Vive la revolution!
David, please!
Stay where you are. We have all done quite enough looking after David. It's time for it to stop.
It shrouded oft our martyr dead, and ere their limbs were stiff and cold, their heart's blood dyed its every fold. Then raised the scarlet standard high, beneath its shade we'll live and die. Though cowards fleet and traitors sneer, you'll keep the red and high. Guzzle, guzzle, guzzle. Oh!
What is it? It's only David. Oh. Come on, let's get you on. What happened? Let's get him out. It's okay, because he's going to hit his arm. All right.
What's going on? What's that frightful racket?
It's only David. Go back to bed, Elizabeth.
I know what you did. What's he on about?
Nothing, he's just drunk. Go and see that your grandmother's all right. We'll get into bed.
Only for the first time.
Neither.
Public confidence, Barnaby. We stand or fall by it.
Milk?
Thank you, Mrs. Lovell. Yes, sir, I agree. And if it ever became public knowledge that the creeper has successfully burgled the chief constable's house...
There's no need to spell it out, Barnaby. And I do wish people would stop using that ridiculous name.
Perhaps, sir, we could help public confidence by calling him something else.
So, jewellery and cash missing.
And a photograph of Dick receiving the Onslow Medal.
Oh, never mind the photograph.
And there's no sign of forced entry, sir?
None. And the alarm system was deactivated. God knows how. I'll show you. Nobody knows the code except me.
Sir? This box. Is it damaged like this when you last looked at it?
Certainly not. Those are the Christmas decorations.
Well, it looks as if the intruder was in here when you set your alarm, sir. He would have seen you key in your code, which means that the intruder must have gained access to your house sometime earlier in the day.
Well, I sometimes leave the back door open during the day, for the cat. He has a phobia, you see. He won't use the cat flap.
Excuse me?
The precise details of this break-in should remain strictly need to know, Barnaby.
Oh, yes, yes, sir.
There's been a break-in at Chesham Park. Looks like the creeper again.
Chesham Park?
Yes, sir. Only this is slightly different. Officers attending discovered a body.
What about the wound on his forehead? It happened sometime last night, apparently.
He'd been drinking heavily, according to the Cheshams.
The Cheshams. Why don't the Cheshams live up at the big house?
Well, they probably rent it out. Local gossip has it that they're somewhat skint.
So this is skint, is it?
Gentry do things differently, eh?
Talking of which, is there anything else missing apart from Lady Isabel's diamonds?
Some cash. And Roper had a laptop, sir. It was here when they put him to bed.
Tom.
Yeah.
Have a look at this. See? Little red dots.
Petechiae.
Very good, Tom. Now, this can happen when death's caused by cardiac arrest or
asphyxiation.
Yeah, but there's no sign of strangulation.
No, listen, George. He comes to, sees the creeper in his room, starts to raise the alarm, and the creeper shuts him up.
You think he was suffocated?
Lift his head, George. He's smothered by the pillow. Blood from the head wound gets on the pillow, but the murderer replaces it clean side up. Evidence. Be interesting to find out exactly how much alcohol there is in his bloodstream.
As soon as I can, Tom.
The cut on his head didn't look at all bad once we cleaned him up. And, well, not to mince words, we'd seen him much worse, Inspector.
And when he didn't come downstairs in the morning, we assumed he was sleeping it off.
Where'd he been?
We'd all been at the house, Inspector. It was my birthday yesterday, and Jack threw a small party.
Jack?
Jack Philby, he lives at the house.
He owns it. He owns the estate, he owns this house, and he owns us.
Please, Grandma.
Jack's an old friend, Inspector. My son works for him.
So you'd all been to a party at Chesham Park House. David Roper came back here sometime after the rest of you.
Actually, he left the party before us.
I'm afraid he fell off the wagon last night. He was probably roaming the park for a couple of hours.
So, the burglary took place after you put Mr. Roper to bed?
Yes. I was still wearing my jewelry when he turned up. My God. You don't think he was murdered by the burglar?
In the circumstances, I'm afraid we'll have to treat his death as suspicious.
Guess what? We've been burgled too. Dad's incandescent. What happened?
David's dead, Tallis.
Dead? I don't understand. I don't understand.
It's okay.
Sorry.
Hello. Right.
I saw a couple of copies of this book upstairs.
David's latest. He was a writer.
Okay. It's Jack, Mr. Philby. He'd very much like to have a word with you up at the house.
You've been summoned, Inspector. Better jump to it like the rest of us.
Very nice of Mr. Philby to give a party for you.
It's become a sort of tradition over the years. I was at university with Mum and Dad, so I've known him all my life.
What about David Roper?
Yes, him too. Actually, he's my godfather. Was. Incredibly nice man. A little bit difficult at times, but...
Difficult?
Well, when he was, you know, drinking.
Any particular reason why he fell off the wagon last night?
Not that I know of. I think he might have had a slight altercation with Jack.
You have any idea what about?
No, none whatsoever. You'd have to ask Jack.
Here's a list of the watches with the serial numbers.
And a photograph of the etching. We found a window open on the top floor at the back.
So much for our state-of-the-art security system.
Would you mind showing the sergeant that window?
Sure. Let's wait.
So tell me about David Roper.
Yes, sir. Police officers investigating the break-in at the Dower House found his body in the guest room. It appears that he died during the night.
So it finally caught up with him, eh?
What's the it, sir?
Drink, drugs, whatever. You name it. David snorted it, drank it, smoked it. Sorry, Freddie, it's true.
I know.
Did you have a disagreement with Mr. Roper last night?
Did I what?
I mentioned that you and David had words.
Well, there was a frank exchange of opinions, yes. I've recently moved into publishing, and he came to me with a harebrained proposal for a book. Looking for a handout, basically.
What kind of book was that?
Oh, it was about us, the movers and shakers, our generation, some nonsense like that.
You turned him down?
Yes, I did. So he grabbed a bottle of my best brandy and flounced off into the night. Look, I've been bailing David out for years now. Rehab, therapy, endless loans, money down the drain. Last night my patience ran out and... Now, of course, I feel terrible.
Must have got in through that. No prints anywhere, needless to say. Hell of a climb, though. I tell you what's interesting. It's in a blind spot. Neither of those CCTV cameras covers it.
So the creeper had done his homework.
Looks like it.
Well, we need names, addresses of everyone who was at the party last night. Okay, gent?
Yes, sir.
No, I didn't hear them arguing. I went to say goodnight to the horses straight after dinner.
You do that every night?
Of course. No one else here worth talking to. Do you hunt?
Me? No.
Or shoot or fish? Or anything like that?
No.
And I'll show you something. But you've got to keep it a secret. Come on, dogs. You have to keep the dogs out. Sid drives them mad. This is Sid. Oh, I rescued him from the hunt.
I thought hunting was illegal.
Yeah, right.
Who else knows about Sid?
Only Freddie. Dad would be really livid.
Does your father hunt?
No, he doesn't have time. He sucks up to them if they're posh, though. Lets them shoot and fish all over the estate. Dad loves a bit of posh.
Like the Chethams.
Oh, he's known them forever.
You and Freddie Chetham, are you,
Oh, God, no. We couldn't. I mean, he's my best friend. We grew up together, so no. No way. Hello, Sid. Are you hungry? Are you?
You want? What are you doing? Take your hands off me.
I'm afraid I'm lost.
Me too. Metaphorically speaking, of course.
I'm Detective Sergeant...
I know who you are. Sit down.
Did you hear your father arguing with
David Roper last night?
I heard Dad shouting at him, yes. It's no big deal. Dad shouts at everybody. Except Golden Boy, of course.
Golden Boy?
Adorable Freddie. Don't you find him adorable? Everyone does, you know.
What about you?
Oh, I absolutely adore him. But then I would, wouldn't I?
Why?
By the way, me and Rupert, there's nothing going on. I just love teasing him. I'm not, ghastly phrase, in a relationship.
Sorry to hear that.
You should be pleased, surely.
Did you have anything stolen last night?
Why, Sergeant, what can you mean? Is that a double entendre?
Well, the blow to the head could have stunned him momentarily, but it certainly didn't kill him. I mean, there are traces of bark, but he probably walked into a tree. And your suffocation theory's looking a bit shaky, Tom.
Is it? Why?
Because there's no deviation to the nose, there's no bruising or any damage to the mouth or lips. And you'd expect to find either or both if the victim had been suffocated.
He'd had a lot to drink, George. Bottle of brandy, at least. And maybe he was so drunk, he couldn't put up a struggle. Hence, no damage to the face. When do we get the toxicology report?
Tomorrow, or the day after, whenever. Anyway, I'm going to open him up, have a look at his ticker. Stay and watch the fun.
No, thank you.
I see absolutely no reason why our privacy should be invaded. It really is none of the police's business.
Or anyone else's.
It's a private arrangement between friends.
I don't know. It just seems wrong. What with the police treating David's death as suspicious?
They're just being super cautious because of the damn burglary, that's all.
And it has absolutely nothing to do with the family.
Imagine the publicity. Okay, but I'd really rather not lie about it.
Darling, no one is suggesting you lie.
Discretion, Freddie. Not lying.
Okay. Discretion it is.
Good boy.
No more patients this evening, Doctor.
Thank you, Mrs. Painter. See you tomorrow.
Good night.
Night. Suggestion. I don't seem to understand. If it ever came out, I could be struck off. No, absolutely not. I simply cannot go on like this.
I reckon Roper came this way. The cigar ash here and there, plus the odd footprint. He zigzagged that away with signs of a struggle. Here's the empty brandy bottle and a cigar butt here. Phil? Plus a dirty great lump of wood.
Blood?
I reckon.
So Roper didn't walk into the tree. Got whacked over the head.
There's soft ground here. Look. With drag marks, go all the way down to the Dower House.
So Roper staggers about, swigging his brandy, gets bashed over the head. And some good Samaritan hauls him off down to the Dower House. But who, eh? Someone who followed him from the big house?
Maybe Roper bumped into the creeper. He's full of brandy. He's feeling brave. So he has a go. Creeper grabs the handy log. Bosh.
Don't think the
creeper is the boshing type, Joe.
Jones? Oh. Right. Okay. Yeah, thanks. It's been another break-in, sir. Dr. Sylvia Goring's surgery, Midsomer Market.
That name rings a bell.
Yeah, she was one of the guests at the birthday dinner.
Oh, yes, yes.
You want me to check it out?
No, I will do that. You go back over everyone's movements after the birthday do. See, you could have followed Roper out of the house. Oh, and Jones, you get me a copy of Roper's book, Golden Geezer, or whatever it's called.
Yes, sir.
No, I didn't hear a thing.
What's missing, Dr. Goring?
Well, some petty cash, according to Mrs. Painter, and my fly rods, would you believe? I came here looking for drugs, no doubt, and made off with my fly rods. Extraordinary.
Do you keep drugs on the premises?
Certainly not. Nothing to interest the average lowlife, anyway.
You have a picture missing there.
Good Lord. Hadn't noticed that.
What was it?
Oh, just a picture of me and a jolly nice salmon I caught in Scotland, I think. It was in a rather pretty silver frame. Must have caught the burglar's eye.
Dr. Goring, you were up at Chetham Park House, were you not, for Freddie Chetham's birthday party?
Yes, the Chethams are dear friends of mine, as is Jack Philby.
David Roper, is he a dear friend of yours?
An acquaintance, shall we say.
Dr. Goring.
What is it?
I think the intruder's been going through the patient's notes.
What?
There they are.
Why would the cat burglar? Oh, Sir William Chetham.
Oh, I had those out this morning.
But they were...
I needed to refer to them this morning. Oh, not suggesting it was this creeper chappie, are you?
Yes. Let's go where your intruder got in.
Oh, but that's never unlocked.
Well, it's unlocked now.
Where's the key to this padlock usually kept, Mrs. Painter?
In my desk.
In your desk. And do you ever leave your desk when there are patients in the waiting room?
Well, yes, I suppose so.
Are you suggesting a patient may have taken the keys?
But our patients are so respectable. They're all private.
Oh, good, you found us.
Oh, only just. Talk about off the beaten track.
What do you think?
Oh, it's fantastic. What is it?
It's for Sid. Here, hold this. I have to get him outside soon. I'll leave the door open so he can go out and forage, or try to. The trouble is, he should be with other foxes. Otherwise, he won't develop any social skills.
Yeah, I know how he feels. I've spent all week in meetings about the retail business. Jack wants to buy this chain of shops.
Tell him, Freddie. Tell him you want out.
I can't. He'd be devastated. What about Mum and Dad? What would happen to them?
Look at us. You with your suit, me with my animals. And poor old Martha getting off with anything that moves.
It's family town. We're stuck with it.
Maybe David's dying will change things.
Oh.
I don't know. Secrets coming out, clearing the air, that sort of thing.
There's only one secret, isn't there? And if it came out, it'd make things any better. Oh, it's just one of those days. Right, when are you going to move Sid? Can I help?
Of course you can. You're absolutely the only human being I can stand. You know that, don't you?
What's that you're reading?
The Golden Geezer, my story by Harry Godbolt. Actually, it was written by this fella, David Roper.
Was he the one that died at Chatham?
The very same.
So now he really is a ghostwriter.
Oh, ha, ha.
Can I read it after you?
You certainly can. Well, you can read it now. Celebrity gangsters. Curse the age here. Not wading through that stuff.
He's very good looking.
Coupled?
Gosh, yes.
Oh, it's so subjective, that stuff.
Did you lock the back door?
Yes. Not that locking would make much difference.
I will see to it tomorrow. What?
Oh, do I have to do everything myself? Come here, you!
Joyce! Joyce! Joyce!
What? You all right? Yes, I'm fine. Oh. He was here. Tom, the creeper. He was here in our house.
Never mind him. What about you?
Oh, my God. My mother's pearls.
At least lie down.
Oh, they're here. Tom? Oh, what's that?
That's like the photo in the book. And that... Oh. Don't touch it. Get the tweezers. Tom. I think that the creeper has made his first mistake.
These were returned to you?
Yes, they were returned anonymously.
Huh. Fake? What's that about, then?
Well, it's obviously a message. Look, the creeper must be an insider, mustn't he? He doesn't just know people's security setups. He knows their habits, their routines, and their secrets.
Secrets?
There's something linking the Chethams with Jack Philby. And it's not just the old Pals Act.
So the creeper's what? Tradesman? Servant? What about Rupert? Philby's creepy butler. He's got brown hair. This looks reddish, though. Darker at one end. Dye job, maybe. Well, it's not going to be much help unless we can find a match.
Well, it's worth a try, isn't it? Get it down to the lab. And then, Jones, go to Chetham Park House and get confirmation that this really is Philby's etching.
Right. What about you?
Me, Jones, I'm going to ask Dr. Sylvia Goring why she told me that this was the photo of a salmon. I knew it was yours, Dr. Goring, because the framer had very thoughtfully put your name and address on the back there. Look.
I had a lot of pictures reframed recently. I must have lost track.
It's a great party, that.
Yes. Life was fun then. Easy when you're young and foolish, Inspector.
Why on earth would someone write the word fake on that photograph, do you think?
I really haven't the faintest idea.
Dr. Goring, when did you last speak to David Roper?
The other day, of course, at Freddie's party.
And before that?
He came to see me a couple of weeks ago.
May I ask what about?
Some book he wanted to write. I told him I wouldn't have anything to do with it.
Because?
People grow up. People change. Raking up the past serves no purpose whatsoever. That's all I have to say.
Yes, that looks like Mr. Philby's. So, the thief returned it, did he? But that doesn't happen very often.
Is it a fake?
I wouldn't be surprised. Mr. Philby bought it off that old fraud, Hugo Greening.
He was at the birthday do, wasn't he?
Oh, yes. Oh, well, he's one of the gang. They turn up when summoned and sing for their supper. Greening used to have an art gallery, very chic, but it all went pear-shaped.
Was David Roper one of the gang?
He'd fallen out of favor. He was very persona non grata, was David.
Ah. Why was that?
Well, how would I know? I am but a humble lackey.
How discreet. What a good boy. It was because of me. I had a fling with David, you see. At Freddie's party last year. It was alcohol-induced and quite extraordinarily unpleasant. Daddy was furious. Rupert didn't like it either, did you, darling?
Roper shouldn't have taken advantage.
Taken advantage? Oh, how sweet.
Is that why you followed him into the park and hit him over the head?
Be a man, Rupert. Confess.
I was just going to rough him up a bit, that's all. He was howling at the moon like an idiot. So I whacked him over the head with the branch. And I thought I heard someone, so I...
Ran away. My knight in shining armor.
And you didn't see who this someone was?
No. Maybe it was this creeper bloke. If I'd have known, I would have gone for him.
No, of course you would, darling.
Nah. Rupert the butler is definitely not the creeper. He hasn't got the bottle.
So Martha had a fling with Roper?
Yeah, Philby was very angry about it.
Not surprised.
I've had that policeman here again. He knows I'm not telling him everything. He made me feel like a criminal. Well, what am I to do? All right. Curate's Wood at 2 o'clock.
I could get someone from the art fraud squad to take a look at it, if necessary.
I did explain to Jack that the provenance was a mite dubious.
Does that mean it's dodgy?
I explained that the plate from which the etching was made may be school of Rembrandt.
It's dodgy.
I do wish you'd stop saying that.
And you explained that, did you, to Mr. Philby, about the plate?
Perhaps not in those words, no. Look, the main thing is, Jack liked it. And a couple of grand, quite frankly, is not of much consequence to him. Whereas...
Whereas to you...
Business has been very slow of late, Inspector.
Mr. Greening, I'm not interested in the provenance of this print, but I am very interested in finding out exactly what happened to David Roper on the night he died.
Surely there's no mystery about that. The mystery is how he lived as long as he did. The man's liver must have been cast iron.
What about the row Roper had with Mr. Philby at night? It was over another book that Roper was planning to write, wasn't it? About the good old days.
It may have been. I really wasn't paying much attention. David always spread chaos and confusion wherever he went.
Did Roper talk to you about this?
We had a brief conversation about it. I wasn't much help, I'm afraid. I didn't remember the gangster chap at all.
Even though He came to all your parties?
Lots of people came to our parties. They were extremely good parties.
Oh,
Sir William Chettam there, he was your partner in the gallery, wasn't he?
Of sorts. Once the parties were over and the actual work began, Will lost interest. It took me years to pay off the debts. Good old Will, of course, fell on his feet. Ask yourself why a man like Jack Philby never remarried. Ask yourself how the Chettams managed to make ends meet.
So Jack Philby and Isabel Chettam were an item.
Hence the word fake.
Is that the dark secret, do you reckon?
I don't know, Jones. Could be part of it.
Art Fraud Squad. That was good.
Yeah, not bad, eh?
Oh, there you are. There's loads of rabbits in the meadow. Take a pot shot if you want. Don't play silly beggars. It's loaded.
Looks like she put both barrels to her throat and used the branch to push the triggers.
Practically took her head off.
If you came out here to kill herself, why bother shooting a pigeon?
Someone could have grabbed the gun off her. Any signs of a struggle?
Not at first glance, no.
Well, maybe she knew them. Didn't see them as a threat. Who found her?
The gamekeeper. He heard the gun, guessed it was Dr. Goring, and came over to chat. Apparently Jack Philby let her shoot here whenever she wanted.
And he saw no one else?
No, sir.
Dr. Goring said raking up the past serves no purpose whatsoever. She knew something, Jones. It troubled her immensely. But she wouldn't talk about it.
Maybe it's got nothing to do with the Chettams, or Roper, or Jack Philby. Who knows what was going on in her mind?
It couldn't have been an accident. Sylvia was a fine shot, and she knew how to handle a gun.
Was the birthday party the last time any of you saw her?
Yes.
And how would you describe her state of mind?
You're not trying to suggest she took her own life, are you?
As soon as I heard the news, you were right.
Devastated, Jack. Utterly devastated.
What happened?
He thinks that Sylvia took her own life.
That's not exactly what he said, Mummy.
This is an accident, surely.
The inspector is determined to see everything that happens on the Chettam estate in the worst possible light. I wonder why.
No mystery to this one, Tom. Both barrels of a 12-bore shotgun to the throat at very close range. Now, there was one thing that gave me pause for thought, and that was the blood on her hand.
Whose?
No.
So she did try and defend herself?
Not so fast, Benjamin. No, the blood belonged to the pigeon. I took the liberty of bagging it. Its neck had been wrung.
So she shoots the pigeon and wings it.
She puts down the gun to wring its neck.
The assailant picks up the gun. Baboom.
Sounds plausible to me. By the way, Tom, I've got the toxicology report on that Roper chap.
Good. Give us the gist.
Well, the alcoholic levels are pretty consistent with someone who had drunk a bottle of brandy. And I don't suppose the morphine content was much of a surprise, given his track record.
Morphine?
Or codeine, actually, but codeine metabolizes into morphine in the body. My guess would be prescription painkiller.
How much did he take?
Oh, quite a lot. About 300 milligrams.
Is that enough to kill him?
Borderline, but I'd say it could be enough to cause respiratory depression.
Or make him very easy to suffocate.
Yes, but is it enough to make a case, Tom?
Yes, thank you, George. Jones. Jones, there weren't any drugs found in Roper's effects, were there?
No?
Oh.
No, not so much as an aspirin.
Check with the Chetams. The old grandmother must be on some sort of medication for starters.
Will that be on record at Dr. Goring's? She was the family doctor, wasn't she?
There they are.
Oh, Sir William Chetham.
Oh, I had those out this morning.
But they were in
I
the...
needed to refer to them this morning.
Excuse me. I'll check the surgery. You go and have another look at the guest room in the down house. See if Roper had anything stashed away.
Yes, sir. Hi. Are you okay?
You're supposed to be lying down, Elizabeth. Oh, there we go. Come on.
I heard someone moving around. I thought it was a burglar again.
Come on. Let's get you back to your room.
Please, let me help.
No, I can manage. I'm used to it.
Can I just ask something? Does anyone in the house take any sort of prescription painkiller?
You take something for your arthritis, don't you,
I
Lizzie?
take 100 pills a day. Blood pressure, cholesterol, God knows what. You'll have to check with Sylvia Goring. Oh, dear.
Come on, come on.
I can't believe it. Poor Dr. Goring.
Mrs. Painter, do you feel up to answering a couple of questions?
Oh, yes. Of course. She would be appalled to see me blubbing.
Now, when did you last see Dr. Goring?
After surgery this morning.
And how did you see him?
A bit on edge, to be honest.
Mrs. Painter, did you ever meet David Roper? He was a friend of hers, I think.
Yes. I didn't care for him at all. He turned up unannounced a couple of weeks ago, but Sylvia sent him packing.
So, what time did the surgery close today?
Well, the last patient left at 12:30.
And then Dr. Goring went out?
Yes. No, not quite. She did some shredding first.
Shredding?
Yes. She bought one of those machines last week.
Nothing in the guest bedroom, sir. But the old girl, Elizabeth, she's on God knows what. Beta blockers, statins, you name it. Very offhand when I mentioned the painkillers. Any joy at the surgery?
Depends what you mean, Jones. Dr. Goring destroyed all the Chetham family records, apart from this. Take a look.
Victorian Albert Clinic. So?
Happily for us, that clinic still exists. And they very kindly sent me this.
Wow. Well, that explains a lot.
Doesn't it just? Roper must have found out somehow or other and threatened to write about it.
Blackmail? What now?
I think the less time they have to cover their tracks, the better.
Hello?
Detective Chief Inspector Barnaby.
Inspector, good afternoon.
Sir William, there's something I'd very much like to talk to you about. Something of a personal
nature. Very personal.
He knows.
Hello, Freddie. We've come to see your father.
I know. He's up at the house. I'm to take you there. Everybody's waiting.
Everybody?
Well, let's get on with it then.
What I have to say concerns Sir William, and I'd much rather discuss that with him in private.
Let me put you out of your misery, Inspector. In the wake of poor Sylvia Goring's death, you've unearthed something in my medical records. Something that has piqued your curiosity.
Grubbing around in other people's affairs. Despicable.
Quiet, Elizabeth.
Am I on the right track?
Yes, you are.
And that something is the fact that I'm unable to father children, yes?
Yes.
Shooting the blanks, don't they say?
I believe they do, yes.
We found out soon after Isabel and I were married that I would be unable to produce a son and heir. It was a terrible blow, Inspector.
Yes, it must have been. And it begs a very large question.
Yes, indeed. Who then is Freddie's father? Well, legally, of course, I am.
And biologically?
Yes, I am. I'm very proud to say.
It was an arrangement between friends, Inspector.
A private arrangement.
Well, I'm off.
Stay where you are, Tallis.
I thought there was going to be some amazing revelation. This is ancient history.
All the children know, Inspector.
Come on, guys.
They were told as soon as they were old enough to understand.
You may find this hard to believe, Barnaby, but it's a situation that's turned out very happily for all concerned.
Yes, we're all deliriously happy.
Thank you, Martha. That's enough.
Well, you weren't very happy when David Roper found out, were you? He threatened to write about it in his book.
David always knew, Inspector.
He could have written about it any time in the past 25 years.
Unfortunately, he's not around to confirm that, is he?
Ask Hugo Greening. Our dearest and closest friends have always known.
It's my name on Freddie's birth certificate. When I die, he will become the 13th baronet. And by then, I'm sure he'll be well on his way to re-establishing the Chetham family fortunes.
I'll do my best, Dad.
Dad. You see, Inspector, that is the reality of the situation.
The inspector's looking disappointed. He was hoping to bring Chetham Park tumbling down round our ears.
I was hoping to find out the truth. That is all, Lady Chetham.
That is Lady Chetham, Inspector, the wife of the 12th baronet. As the widow of the 11th baronet, the proper form in my case is my lady.
And the correct form in my case is Detective Chief Inspector, my lady.
So this boy Freddie can still inherit the title?
Yep, yes he can. When Sir William Chetham dies, it goes to some committee or other in the Lord Chancellor's office. And if all the paperwork's in order, nobody rocks the boat.
Well, maybe that was what Roper was threatening to do. You said he was broke.
Well, there's something more to it than that, Joyce. When I confronted them, they were all there about Sir William's infertility. There was an air of immense relief in the room. How's the Golden Geese over there, eh?
It's rubbish. And the most ludicrous bit features your chief constable.
Lovell? What's he doing in it?
Well, he caught Harry Godbolt. That's what he got the Onslow Medal for. Didn't you know?
I must have forgotten.
I wonder if he was at that party
I'm not understanding you here, Joy. Why would Lovell be at the party?
Well, he was at university with the Chathams and all that lot, wasn't he?
He was?
You don't know very much about your beloved leader, do you?
Well, obviously not. Joyce, how would you describe Isabel's expression in the photo?
Adoring.
Adoring. Yes, that'd be the word.
The report on Godbolt's arrest tallies with the book. I was surprised, actually.
Why were you surprised?
Harry Godbolt's on the run with an army of minders, and Chief Constable Lovell wanders into a West End hotel room on a hunch, and there's the most feared gangster in the land, fast asleep and on his Todd.
And what is your deduction, Detective Stephens?
Well, somebody must have tipped Mr. Lovell off. But who'd tip off a PC who'd only been in the job 6 months?
Yeah, who indeed?
Oh, I almost forgot. Forensic report for you, sir.
Ah, did they run a DNA match?
Very droll, sir.
So why you tell him? Listen, I've had a thought about Roper's computer.
Did you? What about it?
The bag and the power lead was still on the floor when we were called to the Dow House.
Yes, so?
Well, the bag's in the evidence room with the rest of his stuff, but the mains lead is nowhere to be found.
You think someone at the Dow House snaffled it?
Well, the creeper's never nicked anything like that before, has he?
If one of the Chathams did take the laptop...
It might still be at the Dow House.
Let's get a search warrant. Shake a tree, see what falls out.
Yes, sir. Oh, what was that about a DNA match?
Oh, yes. The hair.
Anything?
No. No. Nothing.
Thanks for this. It's much appreciated.
Tallis likes you. That's good enough for me.
Despite what happened yesterday?
Had to come out sooner or later. I'm glad it has.
It must be very hard for you, Freddie.
Sometimes I...
Sometimes you what?
Oh, nothing.
Here we are. Okay, give us a couple of minutes. Hiya!
Hey.
How's Sid?
Lonely.
And how are you, Tallis?
Me? Worried about Freddie. So many people to please. It's bad enough having one dad, never mind two.
Yesterday, up at the hall, you seemed a little disappointed.
Did I?
Yes, you did. As if you were expecting to hear something else from me.
Deoxyribonucleic acid.
DNA. It's wonderful stuff, that.
Is it?
Yes, it is. It's amazing how much information you can glean from the tiniest particle. Like a hair. It's all you need to single out one person from millions of others. Or one animal.
An animal?
Like a fox. Tallis, the creeper kindly delivered a picture to my house, and there was tiny hair caught in the frame. I think the picture was a message.
What about?
About something that happened 25 years ago.
Maybe the creeper was in someone's house one night and overheard something. Like a weird phone conversation.
Don't seem to understand. If it ever came out, I could be struck off.
For the sake of the family.
No,
Sylvia.
absolutely not. I simply cannot go on like this.
Oh, I see. So, you think the creeper was hoping that I would discover the truth?
And have you?
I'm not sure.
What are you going to do about the creeper?
Don't know. I mean, I can't go to the Crown Prosecution Service and say that my chief suspect is a fox, can I?
I suppose not.
No. If I could be sure that the creeper was going to stop creeping and the stolen property returned in good order to the police, that would be a start.
I bet the creeper would be very interested to hear that.
David was alive. That night, after Rupert knocked him out, I know he was. He was alive when I took him back to the Dower House. And later, too, when he was in bed. I checked. He was still breathing. I should have tried to do more for him.
It wasn't your fault, Thomas. Pleasant walk, sir. Very pleasant indeed. Thank you, Jones. Right, let's go and stir up the Chetams. I'm afraid it's going to have to wait. Why?
Chief Constable wants to see you.
Oh, he does he? Good. Good.
Barnaby, I want a progress report on
the creeper, sir.
The housebreaking epidemic, which is making a nonsense of my targets.
Sir, there have been 2 suspicious deaths.
I'm aware of that.
And one of them was David Roper, the author of this book. Now, I'm assuming that David Roper consulted you when he was writing this book, because after all, it was you that finally brought Harry Godbolt to justice, wasn't it?
We may have had a telephone conversation, yes?
But then you probably already knew David Roper because you were at university with him, were you not?
Was I?
Along with Jack Philby, the Chetams, and Dr. Sylvia Goring.
Barnaby, what are you driving at?
I'm trying to clarify the situation before I write my report. You know how people jump to conclusions, make connections that do not exist?
That crowd were out of my league at university, Barnaby. I didn't really know any of them, except Isabel. Extraordinary woman. Yeah, I admit I was an admirer. I didn't stand a chance, of course, but we became friends, of sorts. And she trusted me. So, I'd only been on the beat for 6 months when she got in touch. She was in a terrible state.
Well, because of...
I didn't ask what the circumstances were, Barnaby. Godbolt had been on the run for months. She told me where I could find him, alone and unguarded. What could I do? There was a great opportunity.
To make your name.
To put away a dangerous criminal, Barnaby.
Oh, yes, sir, of course.
Sorry. I saw no reason why her name should be mentioned, and I still don't.
Oh, Barnaby, it's you.
Sir William, I'm so sorry to bother you again.
Yes, I'm sure you are.
David's laptop. I thought the burglar took it.
Well, we're not sure now. We think Mr. Roper might have tucked it away somewhere for safety.
Here at the Dower House?
Yes. Now, I know you wouldn't mind me having a look around, but I've got a search warrant here anyway. And we have to do everything by the book these days.
Grubbing around in other people's affairs.
And when would you want to do this, Inspector?
Now, if that would be convenient.
You never give up, do you?
No, it's irritating, isn't it, my lady? Oh, I'm so sorry. Excuse me. Barnaby. Yes? Yeah, well, of course, right away. I'm very sorry. Something seems to have come up. Look, it's getting late. How about if I send a team round tomorrow? Give it a couple of hours.
Someone's on the move. Someone's on the move.
Off the road. I shall make a complaint.
Of course you will, Lady Chatham, as soon as we've looked inside. You step out of the car, please. Freddie was born 25 years ago. DNA testing to establish the biological parents of a child wasn't generally available then.
We've told you the situation regarding Freddie. What's DNA testing to do with it?
I need my pills.
Sergeant Jones will be down with them shortly.
Why all the interest in Elizabeth's medication, may I ask?
David Roper took a lot of painkillers the night he died. We just want to establish where he got them from.
You still haven't answered my question about DNA testing, Inspector.
Well, maybe Lady Chatham could.
I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about.
And then maybe you could tell your husband about the part you played in the arrest of Harry Godbolt.
What?
I want my pills.
This is intolerable, treating an elderly woman like this. I'll get them myself.
Sit down, Isabel. What's this about Harry Godbolt?
Sir William, David Roper visited Harry Godbolt regularly in prison when he was ghosting Godbolt's autobiography. Godbolt was terminally ill. In the end, he couldn't resist boasting about his affair with the beautiful wife of the baronet. It'll all be there, won't it? In the transcripts, on the laptop we took from your car. Ah, Jones. He didn't know, did he, ever, that it was you who turned him over to the police? But did he know that you were pregnant?
Lies. It's all lies, darling.
Jones, what do we have there?
We have beta blockers, anticoagulants, statins, codeine.
Yes, all right. I gave David some pills. He came to my room. He forced me to hand them over.
He came to your room, did he?
Yes, now give them to me.
Even though he was so drunk he could hardly stand.
Give them to me. Give her the pills.
Oh, shut up, Isabel.
If only you'd stayed out of that frightful man's bed.
David Roper just had to go, didn't he?
Poor David. It was an act of kindness. These are your favorites, David. Lovely, lovely pills. Oh, boy. Have a nice long sleep.
What?
Help me. Adapt and survive, darling. Adapt and survive.
You and David Roper had a lot in common, didn't you?
Yes. We both knew the pain of failure.
And Dr. Goring, was that another combined effort?
Elizabeth doesn't have the strength to lift a gun. Never mind fire it.
There's loads of rabbits in the meadow. Take a pot shot.
Get on with it, woman.
Don't play silly beggars. It's loaded.
Squeeze, don't pull. I would have done it, gladly, for the sake of the family.
Is it true? Harry Godbolt is Freddie's father.
Yes. But Jack was a better prospect. I knew he would provide for Freddie. I knew he would provide for us.
Because you couldn't. Weak, weak, weak.
The party at the gallery, I thought there was...
Hurry! No!
What's going on?
Bobby, are you all right?
That was when I... I told him I was pregnant.
It's not mine, sweetheart.
He said he never wanted to see me again.
Careful, dear.
Not now, Rupert.
It's me, Dad. It's time you got back to work. Let me help.
Thank you, Martha.
Freddie.
Where's Sid?
Gone. I let him out yesterday and he hasn't come back.
Good old Sid. You know, the weird thing, never felt right. Jack was my father, I never believed it. I'm very glad that you're not my sister, Tal.
Me too.
Oh, I never want to see any of them ever again!
You needn't. We could go away.
We could go away today.
Now?
Oh,
This minute?
this thing! I'm suffocating! Ugh. I haven't got any money.
Oh, money? Money's easy. We can always get money.
We can. How?
Poor Freddie Chettam. What a shock.
Yes, yes indeed.
And how did Dr. Goring get roped in?
Dr. Goring. Oh, when Freddie was born, they ran some blood tests. Unfortunately, the blood tests proved that Philby couldn't possibly be the father. So Goring fiddled the results. Well, that's pretty good job to me.
What about the creeper?
The creeper, Joyce. Well, the case is still open. But I have a feeling the creeper won't be bothering us again.
How do you know?
Instinct, Joyce. Instinct.
On ITV3, a killer is preying on hospital patients in Wire in the Blood. That's at 10:05. But after the news, Harrison Ford is a doctor in Paris whose wife has been kidnapped. Frantic is our film at 10:35.